Hey everybody, what I'm going to show you today is an on-body isolation. This is perfect for absolute beginners, especially people who can't keep it up on their waist. You don't need to be able to keep the hoop up in order, with your body spinning it, in order to do this trick. That's the good news. It's quite a nice trick to throw in while you're hooping if you start to get really tired, because it's quite a lot of work on your core. So for this on-body isolation, I'm going to show you what it looks like, what we're aiming for, and then I'm going to break it down and explain it. So this is what it looks like. Right, in. Right, so that is what we're aiming for. I hope that came out okay. I'm a little bit dizzy. So it's a very easy trick to do. The knack from doing it, how you'll get better, is just the little things. So what I'll explain. First of all, you're going to be right bang in the middle of your hoop. You're not going to be with your back here and doing it. You're going to be right in the centre, right in the middle. The other thing that's quite important for this trick to make it work is keeping your hoop absolutely as dead level, as dead horizontally straight and flat as you can, because when you bring it down like this, it doesn't really do anything. But when you bring it down with a turn, you can see how this sort of effect you're getting, and that is what you're doing. So you're starting in the middle of your hoop with your hands either side, so literally like you are in the middle. And my tip is to sort of keep your eyes fixed on either right bang in front of you, that bit of the hoop there, or what also looks quite nice, you can follow like your hand if you're turning to the left, or your right hand if you're turning to the right. Trick works either way. And you start off holding it high, and then all we're doing, without the hula hoop, this is what it looks like. All you're doing is standing there in the middle of your hoop with your hoop, and you're going to turn with your whole body, and then as you turn with your whole body, you're going to just bring your arms slowly down as you're turning, and then slowly back up again, and just repeating. So that's what it looks like without a hoop. Hoop in your hand, nice in the middle, hands either side, hoop nice and straight. You're just going to turn, and I'm looking at the front of my hoop. So I'm going to turn, and as I'm turning, I'm just going to bring my arms down slowly and bring them up slowly. Down and up, and you can have a bit of a play around, because it's like you're twisting yourself in. So, and then you can look to your left, to your hand. So I'm going to go to the left and do it with my left. Quite nice. And you can stop, you can go the other way and do it. The trick is, you'll be really dizzy when you're practicing this and wandering around all over the place as well. If you want to avoid doing that, 2 tips. 1, if you've got 2 hula hoops, to stop yourself from travelling, as we call it, when you're wandering away from the spot. Put a hula hoop on the ground, that way you are stood in the middle of your hoop, and that's where you're going to be. Or you can do the anchor foot technique, which is quite important for hooping. It's a good habit to get into. I'll adjust the camera so you can see my feet. Ooh. So the anchor foot technique, so I'm going to turn to the left, is you keep one foot planted on the ground at all times. This foot does not come up when you're turning. So you're not turning with your feet like this. You're turning, you're pushing with your other foot to scoot you round. This one stays on the floor, you twist with the ball of your foot, this pushes you. You push, 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 push. And this anchor foot will stop you from wandering everywhere. So with anchor foot, hoop up, push, 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 push. And then swap to the other foot if you go in the other direction. It's very easy. So that's the basic on-body isolation. Bring it down, nice flat hoop, and look in front of you. And my tips, So have fun practicing that. Cheers.